What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Movies That Make You podcast, where movies are more than just entertainment. They're a catalyst for meaningful conversation. I'm Jonathan Sprang, and I go by Sprang, and most weeks we dive into movies to watch in preparation for a new release hitting theaters. But we don't stop there. We talk about the morals, the values, and the life lessons these movies have to offer. This week, we've got the FNAF movie sequel coming to the theaters. We've got Skeet Ulrich, Matthew Lillard playing these scary, scary things, and we're going to be discussing FNAF 1 and more on that episode to get scared. We hope you'll go check out our website. It's bio.site/movies that make you. There you'll find all of our links to all of our social media channels on YouTube, Instagram, and elsewhere. You can also find our podcast link to Spotify and Apple Podcasts. You can also check out our letterbox, which shows you all of our lists on the movies that make you laugh, the movies that make you cry, the movies that make you scream, and everything in between. Before we dive into this week's episode, though, let's take a look at the next 4 weeks on the Movies That Make You podcast. Next week, I've got my good friend David Patrick. He's going to be on the show. We're going to be talking the top 10 movies of 1995. I'm going to bring my list. We're going to see where it all ends up. Should be a good time. The week after that, we've got Avatar 1 and 2. We'll be discussing those two films in preparation for Avatar Fire and Ash hitting theaters that Friday. We hope you'll join us as we talk about the people that are blue. The week after that, we're going to be doing another episode on Christmas movies. Have our lists changed in the last 2 years? This is the third year we've done Christmas on the podcast. Do we have any new additions to our top 5? Let's find out. The week after that, we're going to be doing our best of 2025. The movies we saw this year, what made the top 5. Each of us are going to bring our own individual list, and we'll combine them at the end. Should be a good time. We hope you'll join us. Hope those episodes excite you. So without further ado, let's get to the podcast. We are back with another episode of the Movies That Make You podcast. I am Sprang, I am the dad, and I'm joined by the 3 boys for this episode. Let's run it down, oldest to youngest.
I'm Connor, I'm 15.
Colton, I'm 14. I'm 13.
I'm Ezekiel, and I'm 12.
Nice. And we are here to talk about Five Nights at Freddy's because Five Nights at Freddy's 2 drops this Friday. But before we do that, we like to do what we call our mustards because we're going to catch up on the week.
Ooh, I want to go first. I had all region yesterday, and I have one high and one low. I made all region phase 2, but the thing is with that is I have to go to all region phase 2, which I don't want to do, but whatever. And I have a meet on Tuesday, which is cool.
We have a meet on Tuesday, and you have all region on Tuesday, so that's pretty crazy. What are you most excited for the meet?
I'm not really excited for anything. I hope I can get get under 15:30ish. I want to get under 16, but definitely. But I think I could get under 15:30.
And how long is that? How long is the race?
2 miles. For
Okay.
the 2 mile to make the team, I got 14:20, so I should be able to.
Yeah, you should definitely be able to.
Seconds. 7 minutes in second pace. That's not bad.
Yeah.
It's good. Connor, why don't you go next?
I don't know if I've really been doing anything, but I've been playing a lot of F1. That's good.
And you drove today for the first time in like a month.
Yeah, I did actually really good because I've been playing so much driving games.
Yeah, it's good. Cool. Okay, Zeke, how about you?
My week is going actually pretty good. We've been playing a lot on the Oculus recently, which is it's so fun. I forgot how fun it is. And then, you guys already know about the Forsaken update, so, yeah, I say it's going pretty good.
Nice. My weekend's going pretty good too. We watched Five Nights at Freddy's last night, and I actually went up in my rating from after seeing it this time versus when I saw it the first time. So I really enjoyed it this time. So that's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Let's go ahead and jump into the movie, guys. This is going to be probably a short episode because it's just one movie, but let's jump into the movie. So we start and we have basically a guy who has some trouble with getting a job, holding a job, partly because of what happened to him when he was younger. His younger brother was kidnapped and they never found him. And so he sees a kid that looks like it's taken by someone that the kid didn't know. And so he goes and beats the dude up. Turns out that was the kid's father, and the father was just frustrated that the kid wandered off without him. So he actually gets fired from that job. He's trying to find another job, and the guy that's helping him, the career counsel guy, tells him he's got a job, but it works nights. So he decides he's going to take it after considering it, because he needs a job in order to make sure that he stays in kind of custody of his sister. He retains custody of his sister. So he goes, works this job. Come to find out, it's at what's the restaurant called?
Five Nights at
Five Nights
Freddy's.
at Freddy. That's what I want to be.
The restaurant's called Five Nights at Freddy's?
It's called Five Nights at Fredbear's. Or no, it was like Fredbear's. I think
Freddy
it was
Fredbear's Family.
No,
Fredbear's Family Diner.
Fredbear's
Family
Freddy
Diner.
Fazbear's Family Diner. Got it. So he's
Fazbear's
working
Family
there,
Diner.
Yeah.
but he doesn't really know what he's there to do except to watch. But what else is he also doing? He's also dreaming, and we see that he's reading a book at the very beginning of the movie called Dream something.
Theory. Dream
Thank
Theory.
you, Dream Theory. Yeah. And then so he's trying to remember more from his memory of his brother being taken, right?
It's
What are you
Freddy,
going to say, Colton?
it's Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place.
Okay, thank you. So he's trying to reconnect with like that memory so he can better maybe try and solve the mystery of who took his brother. While he's there, when he dreams at Freddy's Diner, he is encountered by 5 other kids in his dream for the first time. Turns out that these are the souls of the kids who were killed by who?
William Afton.
William
or Michael
Afton.
Afton.
Also known
I
as-
forgot his name.
Well, it's
Spring
William
Trap.
Afton.
It's William Afton.
yeah.
Also known as Purple Guy, also known as Springtrap, also known as Scrap Trap, also known as Burn
When
Trap.
Springtrap first came, he had so much aura, bro. You seen that?
Yeah,
He was
yeah, 100%. So he finds out he's trying to connect with them. His sister, he brings his sister along. His sister actually connects with the kids even more because she's younger, and I think they liked having her around, but they want to keep her. They want to make her just like them, and that means killing her. And so there's also a cop lady that shows up to talk to the brother. It turns out that she is the daughter of William Afton, and we're now in a situation where he's trying to save his sister, and then the yellow bunny shows up and is like the scariest of all of the animatronics. It's pretty crazy. What's up, Zeke?
So here's the thing. The thing I'm confused about is the games. The lore does not add up in the movie. Because in the games, Elizabeth is William Afton's daughter, but in the movie, Vanessa is William Afton's daughter. But then I'm like second guessing myself because Vanessa's the security guard. Pat made a whole theory about how Vanessa really is Elizabeth. Like, it's just super confusing. Like, I'm genuinely like,
Just remember too, like that when people when they're taking it from the game and making it a movie, they're going to take some liberties and they're going to adjust certain things to make it fit their story more. But I would assume that it's the same character from the game. They just changed her name maybe because she's like trying to kill, like basically at the end we found out that she was like supposed to be manipulating the brother to get him to be killed too, and keep him distracted or something like that. So she was trying to work with her. She was supposed to be working with her dad, and she didn't. She ended up trying to save them from her dad. So, but yeah, that scene when he shows up the first time, and he's the yellow bunny, but you said he's Mr. Purple. So how is he yellow?
No,
guy.
purple guy is different, but he's Springtrap.
Okay, yeah,
Purple
I
Guy,
remember
Springtrap, William Afton, Scrap Trap,
Wait,
all the
purple
all
guy.
the traps.
Purple guy is different. Wait, let me see.
And then there's
He's not
also a
different. They're
golden
the same
Freddy.
person.
Golden Freddy is aura. This is purple guy.
Okay, interesting. They ended up saving the daughter or saving the sister by turning the animatronics against William Afton because she drew a picture of him, what he actually did to the kids, which was kill them. They were kind of living in the fantasy of the picture where the yellow bunny loved loved them and they loved him. But then when she drew the picture of him killing them, they turned on him and killed him in the process. At the end of the movie, he's definitely got the pieces of the animatronic in his side, and he looks like he's gonna die, but we don't know if he's dead at all.
I have
So,
a theory. He's
I
not dead
always come
because-
back.
Yeah, he always comes back, and he's gonna be in the second one. He's definitely alive because in the third FNAF is like basically all about Springtrap. If they even make a third movie,
I would assume that they will if they end up, if this movie does good, I think they'll make it. So definitely cool. That's kind of not a very quick rundown, but trying to run down through some of the story beats. So Connor, since you kind of said that the story makes more sense when you know it, tell us a little bit about it.
I did search. So it says the FNAF storyline begins with founder William Afton and Henry Emily creating Fredbear's Family Diner in the late 1970s or early 1980s. The initial events are marked by the creation of Spring animatronics. In the first murder, Afton kills Henry's daughter, Claret or something. Outside the diner, Claret's soul passes the puppet animatronic, making its first haunted figure, and the industriment for the soul's first future victims to find their way into the other animatronics.
so Puppet was the first one.
I think I
Besides,
remember
besides the Yellow Bunny.
I watched the storyline and I think he was mad about something, and so he just
was
killed
drunk.
his.
He was drunk, so
He killed her in the alley. I know that.
So I think what happened was work was stressing him out and he was drinking a lot of alcohol, and then he was I can't remember where he was drinking at. It's the place where they're on the Midnight Railroad, you go down, then you go and you keep following the path, then you go left, and then you find a tavern, which is a place you drink beer, and then he's banned from that because he drank too much. And then after he got banned, he was like, ugh, this is all Henry's fault. And then he killed his daughter. So it's horrible. It's very sad. So
Sounds very sad.
Well, I think I know why. It's because, I think, what was his name? Jordan wanted Henry to do something with the animatronics, a certain thing, and he didn't do it, and he got mad. I think it was something like that. I don't remember.
I remember from the game theory video, there was Matt Pat said, it all start. Well, no, that's bending the ink machine. Matt Pat said Afton had the dream and Henry had the engineers and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Very nice. Cool. Well, let's talk about the movie. What are some of the standouts for the movie? What did you like? Favorite parts? Colton, why don't you go first?
I really liked the quality. It was really good, and it's I don't know. A lot of people were hating on it. It was really good, but I feel like it could have done a little bit better. Maybe more deaths. That would have been nice, but it was still a really good movie.
Cool. Zeke, what about you?
I was really fascinated by the torture device. Imagine getting your face this is gonna get graphic, so if you have children listening, you might want to skip ahead for 10 seconds. It there's a bunch of saws and it just cuts into your face and you're bleeding and gushing and all that stuff. So yeah, that fascinated me. How do you even make that?
All right, skip 5 seconds.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty intense too. And thankfully that, being PG-13, they didn't ever show it doing anything gruesome. It was just the anticipation of it being gruesome.
Sadly.
And then it cut away to him. The first dude was the security guy that got killed. And they kind of cut away before you saw him get killed. What about you, Connor?
What was the favorite parts?
Yeah, basically. Your thoughts.
I thought it's interesting how the animatronics are being so nice, because in the games they're like super
The
aggressive.
animatronics. I love them all because they did nothing wrong. They're the best animatronics. I love them so much because they're just stupid and they didn't know what happened. And at the end, oh, they have so much right. I love the animatronics. They're the best. And see, they were playing with that little girl because they just wanted to kill her. So what? They were still playing with her, so they were having fun. The animatronics did nothing wrong. They're the best.
They
And they
did
killed the
kill a
bad
few
guys.
people though.
They killed the
They
bad
killed
guys.
like
They
5
did.
people.
They broke in. They were
5
trying to.
people.
She was trying to steal her daughter, so they paid people to go break in, and they were like Superman, bro. I love the animatronic.
They killed 5 people though.
5 people that were
Were you,
breaking in and robbing the place so that they could steal a man's daughter.
That was 4 people. That was 4 people. Don't you
said
remember
5.
the other guy?
I was just going off of
The
what
4
you
well, the
said.
guard at the beginning, they killed the guard,
Yeah.
and then they tried to kill the brother. So
They
yeah,
injured
that
him a
was
lot.
thing.
So
Mhm.
Whatever.
Yeah, stabbed him.
They were brainwashed.
Maybe. I will say I was very impressed with the movie the second time watching it. I don't know what I was in, like, kind of mood I was in when I saw it the first time, but it was pretty good. I liked the progression of the animatronics. I thought that they were, being creepy at the beginning, but not really moving a whole lot. Then they started moving a little bit more. I thought they did a good job with the budget that they had to utilize the animatronics the way that they did. And then, of course, Springtrap showing up at the end was because he was like a combo. It was like the spring suits on people because the animatronic technology wasn't available when they first wanted to do this thing that he envisioned. So he wanted to put like a person in a suit to make it be able to move around. So he was super scary. And just so everybody else knows, that's played by Matthew Lillard. Matthew Lillard is very well known for his role in the first Scream movie. And he is actually making his way back in Scream 7, which is going to be dropping in theaters in February of 2026. And he was in this movie, and he's also going to be in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, but also his co-star from the first Scream movie, who played Billy Loomis. His name's Skeet Ulrich. He is actually also going to be in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. So it's this cool, like, little Scream crossover with the actors for Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I actually got to meet him, Matthew Lillard, at the Scream showing that I went to a few years ago when I met Papa Goss, and I also got to meet Skeet Ulrich this past summer at OKC HorrorCon. And so we're expecting them to be in Dallas next summer for Texas Frightmare, and it'll be really fun to kind of see them, hopefully get their autographs on my Scream poster. So that's a fun little crossover. Go ahead, Zeke.
can I just take a second to talk about the actors in the second movie? Okay. So what's crazy is that the guy in the diner is voiced by Matt Pat, and so is Toy Bonnie. So now I'm wondering, me and Dad had like a argument, well, kind of like a very heated debate about the new actors and the Doomsday Marvel thing, with Iron Man and Doctor Doom being the same actor. I came up with a theory that the radiation from the gauntlet made him super powerful into Doctor Doom. And then we had a discussion, and now I'm wondering if the diner guy came into the diner and then died. And then another thing, Toy Chica, Megan Fox is the voice actor for Toy Chica, who they were both very sexualized in the movies they were in, and so was Toy Chica. So
Interesting. So
Ooh-wee.
what do you mean by both of them were? You saying Megan Fox and Toy
So-
Chica?
yeah,
Oh, Toy Chica's like thought of as a very baddie character. Let's just put it like that.
yeah.
Hmm.
Hooey. Megan Fox being Toy Chica.
Colton.
Go ahead, Connor.
Zeke, remember whenever you 100% thought it was gonna be R? Like,
Yeah.
why?
I thought it was gonna be
Like,
R because the
It's
people
gonna be-
the people were like, "We want R, we want R, we want R." So like, I just thought,
It's a
well,
kids
they
game.
wanted
They
R.
wouldn't make it R.
But then less people would watch it. That's why.
That's fair.
Yeah, there's a
Sure.
couple reasons that why they would make it PG-13. Like the new Predator movie, Predator Badlands, is also PG-13 because they're trying to reach a larger audience, and if teens can go see it, then they have a better opportunity to make some more money on the movie. But then they might do like a unrated version or something, when they release it on digital, where you can, the people that wanted it to be R could be R.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll do that with Five Nights at Freddy's, but they did it with Megan and Megan 2. They have, I saw on Hulu that they have the unrated versions, which probably I think it's just more language than it is like a bunch of gruesome deaths or anything. But we just watched the PG-13 versions. So let's go ahead and rate it. What do you got, Colton?
5.
Zeke?
2. I'm sorry. I don't know why.
Whoa.
Oh, that was a little close, Zeke.
I'm sorry. I wasn't focused. 4.
2. You literally
Okay,
said 5
Connor?
the first time we did. Never mind.
4.5.
Okay. And I gave it a 3.5. I had given it a 3, and now I went up a half point. So, yeah, it's a good movie.
Haters.
What are you expecting to see in the second movie? Kind of walk through what are some of the things, the key points from the. Go ahead, Connor.
My favorite. We need to go over favorite animatronics. My favorite animatronic is the Withered Bonnie because I liked Bonnie, but Withered Bonnie looks so much cooler. And I played FNAF 2. That was like the first FNAF game I got, so I played it a bunch.
Mine's Toy Chica.
Which I don't know why.
Colton, that's
Why didn't
not
we give
funny.
you?
That's
Oh
not funny.
no,
You
King.
gave me Ken gave me Chica because you were Bonnie.
I chose
Ken
Bonnie.
was Foxy, and I didn't want to be the Freddy.
Freddy.
You wouldn't let me be Freddy.
Because we wanted Dad to be Freddy, so
Yeah,
you got
so
to be
I
Chica.
had to be the baddie. Sorry.
What about you, Zeke?
My favorite animatronic is definitely any variants of Foxy, because he's just like so cool. Like, he's so cool.
I also like
Yeah, I thought-
Exoskeleton.
Yeah, he wasn't in the first one, but do you think he's going to be in the second one?
Who?
He was
Exoskeleton?
in the first one.
No.
Oh, that guy.
He's more of like he's not really in any shows or games. He's in
Do you mean-
what's it called? FNAF AR. He's in FNAF AR.
Oh, you mean what's inside the animatronics?
Yeah, Exoskeleton.
Got it. Exo.
So we did animatronics. What about the story in 2? What is the story? What do you think they're expecting from the story, Connor?
Uh,
I don't really know because like the story in the movie is way different than I thought it was. I thought it was gonna be like the FNAF 1 game, like just like a movie just explaining the like actual story, but it was like different. So I don't know. It could be like anything.
wait, that would have been so cool if it was a movie actually explaining the story. That would have been a lot better.
What do you think, Zeke?
I'm honestly expecting for the second FNAF movie, I'm expecting the toy animatronics to be like, just have like a unexplainable hatred towards adults, because they hate adults for some reason. Like, they're like, "Rah!"
Because they're little kids and they want to play all day, and adults don't let them do that. Holy voice.
Well,
crack,
I
by
don't
the way.
think, no, because in the second one, it was just like the intruder glitch thing. I don't know who did that. I have no idea who did that.
Hey, whoa.
I really want to see Withered Bonnie though in the second one. That's gonna look so sick.
Oh
And
my
Toy
gosh,
Chica.
that looks so cool.
So what I know of the story of the second one from the trailer doesn't sound anything like what you guys are talking about.
Dang it.
So what I saw in the trailer
It's gonna be
was that
buns.
you've got the animatronics are still stuck at the diner, at the pizzeria, and they start communicating with the sister through her little like computer electronic thing, and so she's gonna go try and save them, but somebody's out to try and get the animatronics. So something like that. That's what it seems like the story is.
Which one? I know there was one that didn't like the animatronics. It would probably be Springtrap, wouldn't it be?
Wouldn't the withered ones go after the new ones because like they're mad that they're like old? Because I remember
But there's only one withered one. That's Withered Bonnie.
no,
What are you
there's
talking
withered
about?
Foxy, withered Freddy, withered
What?
Chica, and wait, what if we see the purple Freddy and the purple like Bonnie? That would be
Shadow
so
Freddy.
cool.
No, those guys
Freddy.
look scary.
Who knows what they're going to do? It'll be interesting, but I do think it seems to me that they're not really sticking to the game story, but they're going to try to introduce the different aspects of the games, but more in a story that fits their narrative that they've already kicked off. So we will see. We will see kind of what it goes down. But and I also, they wouldn't announce what Skeet Ulrich's character was going to be, and so we shall see what he ends up being. But I think he's might be, who's the guy that was the partners with Afton?
Michael
Henry
Afton?
Emily.
Henry.
Henry
Yeah, I
Emily.
wonder.
Henry
I
got
wonder if
killed.
that's the character he's playing, and then he ends up, as part of the backstory. Maybe, I don't know.
Henry Emily
be
is
fun.
a good guy.
Yeah, that would fit. That would be fun. Well, cool. All right. Well, that'll do it for this episode. It was a short one, guys, but hope you are excited for the new Five Nights at Freddy's movies. Go see it in a theater near you this Friday. Enjoy. Thanks so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Again, you can check out all of our links at bio.site/moviesthatmakeyou. Feel free to drop us a line. We'd love to hear from you. So until next time, keep watching movies.